What do you do in school? Like, what do you study? You graduated.
Yeah.
Okay, how does it feel like graduating when you're 17?
I graduated when I was 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. Like, how did that happen? Tell us.
I skipped a grade.
How?
From
Like, did you have to do like a test or something?
Yeah, I think I did have to do a test, so I skipped the grade.
So you're a straight A student.
Huh?
Straight A student? Like you get...
Not a straight A, but
Okay.
most definitely A's.
Okay.
You know, I do my work, you know, I try to put the effort in. Anything, if you put like the effort in anything, it's gonna work. So
Yeah.
I'm a
okay.
big believer in that. That's why it worked out.
How does it feel like graduating when you're 16?
I can't lie, in an educational standpoint, it's fire, you know? I could tell people, even like in conversations,
It's a flex, you know?
Exactly. But in a social thing, it wasn't the best. I could like
How so?
a lot. Like I remember, people never really took me seriously. If that makes sense.
I can tell.
Cause like, oh, she's the younger one, and in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm the younger one, but I'm in the same level as you guys, so you guys should have understood. يعني ترى في connection.
But in what setting did you feel like you were not taken seriously?
In the sense of socially, I like talking a lot. I'm a very extroverted person.
You don't like talking a lot. You're on a podcast.
Exactly.
You're kind of like contradicting yourself.
I know we started this controversial podcast with Stavo. We just started. Oh my god.
I'm like attacking you.
Oh my god.
Like,
can the other guy come in?
But
oh my god.
No, but I do understand where you're coming from, because like a lot of the times I trained martial arts ever since I was a kid, and like from a really early age I started teaching kids that are like younger than me bishwaya, you know? And because of that, I haven't, like, they don't take me seriously. And when I started applying for like other gyms and stuff like that to be an instructor, yes, I got hired because of my experience and everything, but throughout the whole like gym, I was always like not taken seriously.
Exactly.
And people wouldn't believe in me because everybody's like in their 30s, 40s, and I'm here 19. You know, I was 19 at that time when I was working.
Mashallah.
So I would like work like same as them, same salary as, just like they're always like that little kid, you know?
Like, and it's like so annoying because like we are basically at the same level. So just because I'm younger than you does not mean anything. If anything, you should respect me more for that, because I did this when you were like in the like
they should they should respect it. And like if I see someone really young working or something, like I worked at this gym and I was a personal trainer, but at that time an intern came in and he was like 14, 15, and he just wanted to work. He's like, I would do anything, just like I want to gain experience working. And you know, it just made me feel so good that people are still doing this, you know? Like there are people who want experience. They want to like, you know, learn things. And
there are people
from
who
a young
better.
age, like people his age are probably like just, you know, in the street playing football, you know,
my
doing
brother's 14 right now and he's
rebellious stuff, right?
Yeah.
But he is like out here trying to grow, and I respect that. Like, why does Tanest? I was like, wow.
Especially from like a young age. وفوقها اوكي يعني بنات صبايان بس صباي like انا بالنسبه لي especially like مرة اذا it's from my environment بس عادة الصبايان شوية slow, if that makes sense.
Slow in what way?
Slow in a way that يعني مثلا البنات they have to grow faster than guys, if that makes sense. فيوم انتي قلتي انه he came in a young age, that kind of surprised me, because usually they care more about like مثل ما قلتي like football وشي.
بس ترى you do realize that's only because of what society does. Like they basically like smother them so much that they don't know how much they can do.
اشتروني.
You know? And I don't mean it in an offensive way. I just see
facts.
it. You know, now ولدي حبيبي لا تقعد تسوي شيء, لا تروح, you know? And like the sense of مسؤولية does not come like within the family. you know, they kind of like take that away from them. Most families, not every family. There are some people who like don't have that and they break through. That's why like that little kid came up to us and I was like, I want to work. And that made
cute.
yes.
He's trying to gain experience.
Exactly. So what are you planning to study and where?
I'm planning to study nuclear medicine technology in America. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, what state?
Virginia. I got a scholarship there, so alhamdulillah.
Virginia, nice. And are you nervous? Are you worried? Because you're gonna be living alone, right?
To be honest, no. I'm gonna be with two other like scholarship mates.
Okay.
And I know the girls, you know, they seem nice, but you can't trust people like, oh, okay, we're gonna go together to another country. I can't trust you like that yet.
It's the first time you're gonna be experiencing roommates.
Yeah, roommates. I have to pay like the rent, for example. Like that's something huge for me. There are a lot of responsibilities that I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Because I'm living, you know, with my parents still.
But now life is gonna slap hard and like will teach you how to, and that's something, you know, you need to like take it like lightly, you know. I know it's gonna be like really hard for you because it's the first time of everything, but it's a learning process, you know.
Did you ever experience that?
You know, huh?
قط مرة انت مثلا قطوش مو قطوش يعني انت رحتي ويا roommates ويا كذي يعني.
Not roommates. I traveled with my friends, and I know it's not been so long, but I basically like kind of experienced the roommate thing, and then it doesn't work for everybody. You know, some people love their own space. Some people like don't like a certain way. You know, like أنا ما أحب أحد مثلا يلمس أغراضي ويحركهم مكان ثاني. I get irritated, and some people don't mind that. So you can't put this and that together, you know? It's just like كأنه امسح واربح. It's like have whoever your roommate is. Like I heard her horror stories يعني on TikTok of like ناس من مو من البحرين sorry من الخليج يسافرون and they have roommates there and it's like a mess. So no.
يعني الحمد لله بعد على الأقل بحرينيين.
Like they know yeah. So it's not. Yeah, just a heads up, you know, just like it's not something that you should be scared of. It's just something you need to just like keep an eye on.
Yeah, I have a problem with me personally. It's really hard for me to just be aware of my surroundings, if that makes sense. ساعات حتى مني في Comic Con, there were times where I just walk up to people who have like cool cosplays and I just start conversations with them.
Yeah.
Okay مني على الأقل there's a reason to, بس ساعات when even like in other like circumstances when people come up to me and like we converse or whatever, ساعات I just say not personal but information مو المفروض أقول حق الناس عادي.
I used to have this problem. I think I still do sometimes.
How do you fix it?
No, it's just that you need to reflect a lot and زين and يعني هو ترى تشوفي أنا I used to do that a lot because to me it was like I'm an open book and I'm gonna talk about anything and it's okay because I don't care يعني ما في شيء سر عندي إنزين. But the thing that made me like okay slow down is the fact that I noticed that a lot of people are not comfortable hearing it. يعني مو إن أنتي ما عندك مشكلة تقولين لا في ناس they're not comfortable hearing it. They're like they told me this مثل ما they're not comfortable saying it ما يبون يسمعونه. You know? So you need to like kind of test the waters with how comfortable they are talking to you. So and how much information they're sharing and what boundaries they're setting. You know? ساعات it's necessary for you to have boundaries because it's gonna cost you later. And also like I didn't mind talking a lot about a lot of my things to people. They use it against you sometimes. Like not everybody. Some people are nasty and they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So if you set boundaries من البداية, if you don't set boundaries من البداية, it's gonna cost you later.
وحس يعني I don't understand why people would use it against you in general. What did I do to for what يعني شلون سويت لك عشان انتي تعطيني هال overreaction بالنسبة لي؟
You don't need to do anything. It's just that people are not as pure. يعني not everybody, like not everybody is pure as you. يعني عرفتي إن مثلا أنت قلبك طيب.
زين.
وأنت تفكرين إنه okay يعني why would they do that? The answer is not for you to figure out. It's just them and the way they are. That's their problem.
إيه بس يتعب يعني أنا أتعب.
يتعب but you need to keep that boundary so أنت ما تتعبين. أنت بتتعبين إذا عرفتي؟ عرفتي؟ It's very exhausting to try to figure people out.
صح.
But when people are messed up, like I'm talking about like a specific group, you know, that people like they use your يعني problems or whatever against you.
إيه.
إنزين. Don't try to figure them out.
معقدين.
هم هاي مشكلتهم مو مشكلتك. Try to like differentiate. They're acting like that. That's on them.
لا إيه.
You know, they love to stab you in the back. That's how they are as a person. مثل ما أنت تمشين في حجرة and you don't know the people but they're giving you dirty looks. That comes from their insecurities. وهاي مشكلتهم. أنت ما لك شغل. You know.
So أحس إنه يعني because it connects to me somehow. هي technically مشكلتي.
Can you explain more?
Like ساعات مثلا يعني just because I'm in the سالفة I feel like I have to speak up وأدافع عن نفسي مع أن أنا مو لازم أدافع عن نفسي in general. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
فمرة if this is just me trying to settle إنه يعني ترى هي please لا تدخلوني في الموضوع أنا ترى I come in peace. I don't know how to show الناس اللي مو عاجبهم الموضوع يعني.
Yeah, I do understand that. Like sometimes, يعني you can explain yourself, and that's it. But keep an eye on you over-explaining yourself, because sometimes some people are stubborn and they don't wanna يقتنعون في الكلام اللي أنت تقولينه.
والله أنا I'm more stubborn than them. ما شكلهم ما عرفوني عادل because أنا باجوز.
It's just that هم ما يبون يقتنعون في الكلام اللي قلتيه, and you're just gonna be in a position where you're gonna explain and guess من بيتعب.
أنا.
Yeah.
لأنهم they're a brick wall. They don't understand or they don't want to understand what I'm saying.
Exactly, and that's what their problem. Like let them deal with it. And then يعني you're gonna see this a lot when you go there, بعد. You know, because you're gonna be meeting new people, new societies, new communities, different breeds, everything.
هذا أنا أخاف. Okay. أنا في يعني عن الغربة in general أنا أخاف I don't react well if that makes sense.
شلون؟
I don't react well. تعرفين؟
شلون؟ What way؟
يعني مثلا أسأل أسئلة عن أنا بعد أسأل أسئلة يعني that might seem weird to them.
Okay.
عن أي شيء يعني مثلا أشياء أنا مو فاهمتها مثلا I can't think of one right now بس يعني ساعات أنا أسأل I push. Yes.
No. Yeah, I mean you can definitely be like I just want to learn about يعني just the way you phrase the question, right? Like I just want to learn about this.
ما لا أنا أخس واحدة من ساعة واحد gamer I don't remember his name but he's a really nice person. He's a gamer يعني سألته just straight up هلا السلام عليكم بس أنا ما أعرفك سموحة يعني بس من أنت؟ مني
Okay.
he came قبله. He laughed at you which is الحمد لله بعد إنما he got offended بس now thinking back like I could have approached this way better. فاهمة قصدي؟
Yeah.
أنا هذه thinking back أنا ما أحب أسويها لأن I think back and it's all تصير نفسي تعرفين إذا في الشارع
I think we all have that like
يعني
I should have done this I should have done that you know like even I have that a lot you know بس بعدين اللي like لازم خلاص صار يعني it happened you know if I had the chance to do that again and then I'll meet that person again I'd approach it differently بس يعني
true.
don't stress about the past so much it happened خلاص you know
إيه بس يعني مرة I still think about it يعني مثلا في أشياء صارت يعني قبل التخرج ليه إحنا أفكر فيها أقول ليش يعني أنا صدق هبلة ليش سويت هاللون ليش سويت شي
thinking about like things you did in second grade that are embarrassing
exactly
you know what like this is what I try to remind myself when these things happen. Like I did something embarrassing, like I still think about it and cringe sometimes, you know, like my body is like shaking, and then I'm like, they probably don't remember this, so don't even think about it.
But they probably would, especially يعني في grade 12 مأساة كانت للأمانة يعني.
بقول لك like some things like that bother you that you did, يمكن ناس mine they don't notice it. They don't even notice it, like because it's bothered you, it didn't bother them.
بس like يعني لأن آيسة يعني أوكي إذا أشياء أنا سويتها وأنا يعني I know إن سويتها. I don't do things إنه يعني أوكي spontaneously. لا يعني أنا من النوع اللي I take a step back شوي. أفكر باللي بسويه وبعدين I go ahead. بس في عندي أكيد عندي moments اللي أسوي شيء spontaneous. بنطلع يلا أوكي بنسوي كذي يلا أوكي بس يعني by the way surface level يعني مو اللي اوكي بنروح مثلا بنطلع الساعة 11 هذه لا. بس يعني كذي.
لا اوكي I got it.
فمني I regret them a lot. So I let them happen anyway. لأن أنا أحب أسبب مشاكل لنفسي يعني.
What's your zodiac sign?
نعم.
What's your zodiac sign?
Do you believe in that?
I'm just asking.
A Virgo.
I'm not gonna judge you.
A Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's nice. Like, I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
And
I don't
Virgos
know.
and Scorpios kind of get along. Like, you know what? I look at zodiac signs as in not in that hi Zain, hi Mo Zain. No. The majority of like the signs, like the traits, I read them and I try to understand the people على traits, but also not force إنه كل من كذي. You know? So like for example في situation صار زين and
وقلتي لهم it's because you're a Scorpio.
No, I will tell you something. في situation صار and then on a Scorpio and then there's another Scorpio and something happened and they were like the other Scorpios trying to fight, like trying to get in the fight.
Okay.
But then I was like, let's go. خلينا نمشي. And I know myself. A lot of the times when people do me so wrong, I hold grudges, which I'm not proud of, but it's very common بين Scorpios. And then it's very common.
لا يعني about the whole zodiac thing يعني أنا يعني إذا الناس يسألوني I'm like why يعني يعني أحس إن it's gonna affect the way you look at me ساعات.
لا, it's not. It's maybe because everybody is a different person.
هذا هو بس some people don't know that. مرة واحدة أنا ترجع على مشكلتهم.
مو لازم إحنا نحاتي of what people think like.
بس like at the same time يعني أنا واحدة I have the يعني أنا ما أتغير عن الناس. يعني الناس ما أكلمك كذي أكلم صديقتي اللي هي من هناك يعني. يعني فما قصدي I don't like making إنه يعني ما أحب أغير عن الناس إنه أنا ترى ما بتذكر.
Okay.
when people like say أنت يعني كام and then Virgo أو أنت كVirgo rising I think شيء كذي يعني.
Well, there are a lot of times where like Virgos are creative. Do you see yourself as a creative person?
I hope I am a creative person. بس يعني مثلا أنا شفت there's this thing يعني about Virgos that are clean يعني وايد clean freaks. كلش لا.
هاي شوفي it's generalization.
They're generalizing.
Like you can give me 100 Virgo traits and عادي you have 30 of them only. And that's totally normal. But it's like generally, you know? So yeah, thank you for being on the show.
No problem.
It was amazing.
Honestly, it was amazing. Thank you so much.